surrounded by cameras. Yeah, it's live. You want to send it to your, yeah. Hang on 1 second, let me, What's up, big time?
Hey, man, you ready?
There we go. Great time.
All right, man.
All right, let's get it. It's go time now, man. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, wait.
How did your kid do the other time? Remember? He was, they were tied 1-1.
Yeah, how did they lost by
They
one.
lost.
I'm trying to, I gotta make sure this is taken here. Let's see, 5 minutes. Testing. Testing. Got the spray. Let's see here. That's a 3. Testing. I think it's working here. All right, we're live. Mid-Am's game 1 here. Penn's going to square off against the SHAHA Panthers, decked out appropriately in the St. Patty's green and black. 142 left here in warm-ups. Penn's in the gold jerseys, black trim. They will work left to right. All right. I think it's working. Here we go. The feed was dropped once here, so if disappears. Somebody reach out. I'll set it back up here. 1 minute remaining here, warm-ups. See how we're doing here. I can't identify this song here. It's not from the 90s. Rock era, that's for sure. All right. Warm-ups have concluded here. Fans get ready. This will be a 16-minute first period here. I do believe there'll be an ice cut between 2 and 3. We do have 3 stripes here. We got 4. We got 4. We got 2. We got a training referee, 2 linesmen. So, should be no missed calls on this one. 16. All right, stripes give fist bumps to one another. They're pumped up. They're ready for the mid-ams. Here we go. It's going to be to kick this off. Looks like a different line here. Greersy paired up with LaShawn defensively. It's going to be McLean Grasser and then George up top. Here we go. Stripes provide the final instructions. We're underway here. First period of action. Penn's gained possession here. And offsides. Penn's 15:53 left here in the first. Sounds like we're going to go heavy R&B here as far as the music goes in between plays, which is fine. Face off outside of the Penn zone here. We drawn. Gathered there by Greer along the near wall. He'll set up shop in the Penn zone. In behind the net. Going to find LaShawn far side. Chipped out on the far wall to George. Penn's on to go. Comes Greersy at center red. He went in the zone near side. Penn's off sides. So McLean Grasser. I'm not sure. Might have been an injury in practice here. We'll have to figure this out. I'm the last one to know. I'm just the cameraman. All right, face off outside of the SHAHA zone here. Sent back to center red. Sean will hustle over. He'll get there first in his own zone. Sean chipped along the near wall, intended for Grass. He gets up the grass, out to center. McLean will rush it. He's met there at the red line. And pucks it in to the SHAHA zone. Up along the near wall. Pens do keep it in here. Grasser gets the work behind the SHAHA net. Stolen away there by George. Far side, up high. LaShawn will let one go up top. Shot down low, saved by it's Moffitt. Chipped into the far corner. Back from SHAHA. Stolen away again by George. He'll dish near side. Gets to the Greer. Greer will send it in. SHAHA's going to be a partial change here for the Pens. SHAHA, off they come. They're going to gain center. And along the near wall. Kept wide there by Greer. Shaha has it. Pass off the outside of the net. Sharp angle shot there taken. Loose puck dug along the near wall. No score. 14:47 left here in the first. Penn's digging up off the wall. About to come. There comes X with speed. He'll enter far side. Chip to Kamzik. Near side is Ferrantino. I do believe Trumpeter is out for this one. A bouncing puck hits the metallic structure. Sitting low to the ice here. 14:32 left here in the first. No score. Puck stays in the SHAHA zone. Face off, chipped along, far wall. Chance there for SHAHA. Kicked down by Vizlay. Good play defensively by Vizlay. Puck sent back to center. Gathered by X. To Kamzik. Sent to the middle of the ice. A rolling puck to center red. JD hustled back. He'll get there first. Sent back up to X with speed. Kamzik on the back door. X got him. He got him. Oh, man, just missed there. Just missed. Good, good dish there by X. Kamzik just missed. Penn's buzzing here early behind the net. Ferrantino has it. You're going to find JD. Right point. Shot towards the net. Tip down low. Gloved away by Moffat. Good save there on a deflected puck. McLean now has it. He'll turn. Look. Gee, yeah, looks for the back door too. Just missed Ferrantino. Vizlay keeps it in far corner. Ferrantino has it. Penn's good possession early on. McLean circles up top. Looks for a shooting lane. He's going to walk it in along the near side. Upended in front of the net. I think it was Stainsey. Pass out in front. Bouncing puck gathered by Vizlay. Sent back in along the far wall. SHAHA has it. SHAHA will try to clear. It's gloved down by Vizlay. Left point. Kept in. They'll send it back in behind the net. No score. 13:21 left here in the first. Rolling puck along the near wall. Hundy has it. Sent towards the net. Ooh, tip just wide by McLean. Puck rolls into the corner. Lindbergh gets it to Staines. Staines shovels it behind the net. SHAHA gets there first. Rolling puck along the near wall. Hundy keeps it in. SHAHA hemmed in here. 13 minutes left here in the first. We finally do clear, and there is a must hit a glove. Puck stays in the SHAHA zone. 12:55 left here in the first period. Ooh, sorry about the spin. Oh, baby. Sure what happened, little camera. That's what you call vertigo right there. I'm not sure what's going on with this camera stand. All right, rolling puck played by Nichols here. Shovels it to the near corner. I have to get back to the old way. SHAHA with some possession. Shot towards the net there. Blocked away by Nichols. Rolling puck to the near wall. Set up along the near wall. Half the glass. Grasser gets it out to center. Rolling puck there. Stolen away by X. X looking at here with speed. 3-on-1 potentially here for the Pens. In tight shot off the helmet of Moffat. Short side chance denied. Back comes SHAHA. Low gain center. Send it in on net there. A rifling puck took a weird bounce off the wall. That puck came off that stick. Who was that? Pens with possession here. They're back in the zone. Grasser sets up near wall up high. X shot, short side miss, rebound denied there. Good chance there by George, and behind the net. Shoveled into the far corner. X gets there first. Worked up to the left point to LaShawn. Sent towards the net, blocked in front off of Grasser's leg. He'll head off. Friendly fire there. 11:39 left here in the first. There is no score. X efforts in the corner. SHAHA tries to clear along the near wall. Greasy will keep it. In. He's going to be challenged here. SHAHA back to come. This camera right into the zone. SHAHA kick to the far corner. McLean will get there first. He'll swat it out to the neutral zone gathered by SHAHA. He'll send it to the near side. Chipped aside by Nichols. Rolling puck into the far corner. SHAHA gets there first. Battle there. LaShawn. McLean hunts for the puck. It's worked along the wall. SHAHA has possession. And they keep it in. Far corner. Shot towards the net there. Stick aside by Nichols into the near side. Near wall. SHAHA chance to tighten. He scored. Breakdown there. Pens trail 1-0 early on. 10:52 left here in the first. Pens trail by 1. Pens get back to work here. Stretched out far side. They're going to gain center red here. Into the zone they go. Up high, left point. Kamsic going to work it along the far wall. He'll find McLean. Run around near side to JD. Shot towards the net. Blocked in front. Loose puck. Stainsy gathers the puck. Finds Frick along the near wall. Back up high. Frick towards the net. Shot save. Loose puck. Kicked into the corner. McLean works it up. Left point. Rolling puck behind the net. Kamsic has it. Stop and settle it. Pinned against the wall. Kamsic good work there to find the puck. Or find JD, but out of the reach. Bouncing puck into the pen zone. Played by Nichols there. Stainsy's going to enter here near side. McLean will get there first. He'll work it up to JD along the near wall. This will be settled there by Frick up high. Bisley to the far side. It'll be McLean. He'll turn, protect, dump the puck in behind the net. Rolling puck to the near corner. Staines gets there first. 9:52 left in the first. Pens do trail by 1 early on game 1. Mid-Ams. Heavy check there delivered by SHAHA. They now have possession. They're in their own zone. Carry it up. Carry it. Okay, kicking it out. Give a good chance at that. Kamsic lost the handle there. Kamsic had a chance. Just rolled off his stick. Pucks into the netting there. Pens trail by 1. 9:30 left here in the first. The offensive zone draw coming up here for the Pens. SHAHA gonna clear out the center red. Back into the zone it goes. X in tight, stick down by Grasser into the far corner. Grasser gets to work in the SHAHA zone. SHAHA finds the puck, but out they come. Rolling puck out the center. Hundy hustles back in his own zone. He'll shovel it aside, far side. Gonna find Bostito. Work up along the far wall. It rolls off George's stick back to center. McLean to Grasser near side. Grasser into the zone, takes a heavy hit. Rolling puck far corner. Bossman keeps it in. SHAHA with possession. It can't clear. Stolen away there by Grasser. Back up by the 100 mark. He'll work it along the near wall. Rolling puck in the SHAHA zone. 43 left here in the first. Get that clock. Back up the center. 100 mark. We'll send it back in. Near side. Here comes X. Shot, block, rebound. George rifles it into the netting. Get a face-off outside of the zone here, I think. Tip stays in. Pens with possession. Greer walk in. Shot with traffic deflected. It's just wide. Loose puck sent back in front of the net. SHAHA has it. They will clear along far wall. And they want Lindbergh. Breaks that up. Gets it up to McLean far side. Going to be LeSean up high. Stolen away by SHAHA. LeSean, good recovery there. He's upended at center. SHAHA with possession. Back they come. Stainsy. Going to work at the Greer near side. Intended for Lindbergh, broken up there. Greer is going to reverse. Far side, up, intended for Staines. Staines will turn and go. Pens on sides, stretched out. Greer wide open, look here, blasted. Ooh, another big block there by SHAHA. Out it goes to center red. 7:44 left here in the first. Pens trail by 1. Puck sent in by JD, rolling puck in behind the net. SHAHA with possession, try to reverse far side. Rolling puck kept in by Bisley. Left point. Gonna find Lindbergh. Pass deflected in behind the net. 7:23 remains. SHAHA leads 1-0. Good keep there by Bisley. Left point sent towards the net. SHAHA with possession. They clear and a rolling puck out. They got a chance here. 2-on-1. Here comes SHAHA back. 2-on-1 into the zone. Far circle. Walk in tight. Oh man, they had a chance there. Didn't get the shot off near side. Look out. SHAHA with a glorious chance. They couldn't finish. Keep that play in mind. The Pens do trail by 1 as is. SHAHA in their own zone. They're going to send behind the net. They have possession far side in their own zone. Rolling puck, stick down. And kicked back into the SHAHA zone. Shaha will turn and go. Stretched out. A lot of yellow jerseys there. Heads up, broken up. Pens are off. I don't know what they are. Oh, hand pass Penn, 6:37. That's in the first. Pens trail by 1. Trumpeter must be out. I don't see him on the bench either. Shaha back into the zone they go. Shoveled aside by Nichols. JD along the near wall. He will work it up to Ferentino. Pens will turn and go. There goes X. Ahead of steam. Stretched out far side. He'll get into the cams. The Pens are on sides. Now they're not. They got touch up at center. 6:20 left here in the first. JD at center red. A rolling puck in on net there. Saved by Moffitt. Will shut it down with 6:14 left in the first. Pens trail 1-0. Face off near circle. This will be ex-Ferentino Kamzik. Defensively, JD with LaShawn. Shaha with possession. Worked along the far wall. They have a 1-0 lead, and they have the possession right now. Sent out to center, though. Broken up there by Kamzik. And swatted into the Penn zone. Far side. His leg gives chase. He'll get there first. He'll try to clear. Kept in by Shaha. Loose puck. Pens have it near side. Frick will get it up to the neutral zone. He'll send it in near side. Bouncing puck out there by Kamzik. Stick down there by X. He will turn. Find Ferentino. Try to get it back to Kamzik. Broken up by Shaha. Loose puck to the far wall. Collision there. Shaha will send it up. And Pens come back in. Kamzik in tight. JD trails here. Short or near side. Off the outside of the net. Back comes Shaha with speed. And they'll send a puck in to the Penn zone. Icing Shaha, 5:22 left in the first. Pens trail 1-0. Face off, far circle. To the far wall, and out it goes to center red. Bostito has it. He'll find George. George will turn and go. George with speed. Between the circle shot, a right pad save there by Moffitt. Kick to the far wall. McLean is on it. Work it back out to center. Taken away there by Shaha. Back to come with a head of steam here. They cut back offside. Offside. One too many cuts there. 4:54. In the first. Pens trail by 1. Face off outside of the Penn zone. Work to the near side. Greer stretched out off the tip. Off the stick of McLean, rolling puck into the Shaha zone and behind the net to the near side. Back out high and back out the center. Pens touch up. LaShawn will find entry here near side, and he goes, takes a hit, works for the puck. McLean will work it in behind the net. McLean in behind the net, pass in front there, rolling puck between the circles. Just missed by Grasser. LaShawn near side. Oh man, George off a leg. Another good block there for Shaha. Chances for the Pens. No conversion yet. Up high, LaShawn sent towards the net, tipped off of Grasser's stick. Greer, body up along the near wall. He'll find McLean, pass in front to Grasser off his stick. Loose puck. Greer has it far side to George. And behind the net, McLean is there. He works off the back wall, takes a heavy hit there. Good hit there by Shaha. Frees up the puck and back to come with speed. Shaha far side. And they will send it in. Again, wanted to change there. Pens will turn and go. Back to come their side to Grasser at center. 3:45 left here in the first. Pens trail 1-0. Grasser sent towards the net. Shaha works at far side. Back they come. And they have it in a neutral zone, set into the Penn zone. Rolling puck here, foot race. Shaha gets there first. And behind the net, pass out in front there. Rolling puck to the near side. Lindbergh up to center red. Shaha to center. Stolen away by Greer. Greer's going to get in here. 2-on-2 chance. Greer with speed. He'll get in around the defenseman. Sharp angle shot blocked away there by Moffitt. Good save there. Rolling puck out in the Penn zone. Icing Shaha 3:10 left in the first. Face off far circle. Stainsy has possession in the far corner. He'll work it up. Left point. Stolen away here. Pens recover. Stainsy back. Looks, finds Visley. Tape to tape. Gonna find JD. He'll enter near side. Dropped it there for Lindbergh. Top of the right circle. Shot towards the net. Blocked in front. Loose puck behind the net. X in front. Oh, just off the stick of Lindbergh. A blast here from Staines. Ripped it. Blocked in front. Another block by Shaha. They're giving up the body here. Early and often sent towards the net there. Covered up by Moffitt. 2:39 left in the first. Pens trail by 1. Pens win it. Visley shot, blocked, chipped aside. Right pad saved by Moffitt. Work up left point, near side. JD will walk it in, tips, and a rolling puck into the far corner. Valentina back up high to Visley, left point. This is 5-on-5. Pens good control in this shift down to the far corner. X works it behind the net. Cams will get there first. Kamsic has it. He's pressured near corner. Keeps his feet kept up high. Rolling puck gets to the JD. Left side Visley between the circles. Kamsic left circle. Still has possession far wall. 2:02 left in the first. Near side Ferentino. Back up high. JD with a blast on net. There go down by Moffitt. Big save there. 1:55 remains in the first. Pens trail by 1. Shoveled aside there by Moffitt. Shaha has possession. A rolling puck out they come again. Shot on it there. Nichols will shut that down. 1:43 left in the first bench trail. 1-0. Face off near circle pen zone. Shaha. Excellent effort. They have it again. They're gonna sharp angle shot there. Bouncing puck's in the far corner, still in the pen zone. Look out. George will turn and go. Stretched out. Got to find X. X will lead the charge here into the zone. 1-on-1 into the zone. There goes X in behind. The defenseman. There's a oh man, collision in front. There is no call. Shaha fans want one. He all tied up. Stripes look on. Oh, blast short side. Just missed there. Glove down by him off. But stick to side. The near wall. It's a high stick on Shaha. Play continues. There's between the circles. It's blocked again by Shaha. Worked to the far corner. X and behind the net. Fast short side. Oh man, just ripped. George just missed to the near point. Pens can't solve Moffitt yet. Pass. Grasser ripped it. Oh, he just missed the far corner. Rising shot. 53 seconds left up high. Left point. Boss Tito. Pass is broken up. Bossman sent towards the net. Tips go down. It's in. It's in. Okay. Good effort there. He never quit. Moffitt made the first save. X did not give up. X slight relief here for the Pens because they are working overtime here to tie it up. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Pens did just outwork Shaha that shift to tie it up. This is a complete dogfight here. 45 seconds left in the first. Pens tied at 1. It was a goal by X. I'm going to call it a big goal. Tied at 1. We'll tie it at 1. I'll fix that later. Back into the pen zone it goes. There is a no call. Bodies fly. Work on the near wall. 33 seconds left. Shaha looks to answer that after yielding a goal. Back on the Pens here with speed. There's some signs of life. But heavy hit there is going to be a call. The call. Here we go. Stripe. We got 4 stripes. Yeah, it's clearly interference there. 24 seconds left here in the first. Pens power play coming up. We're tied at 1. Pens tied it up. Dirty goal by X, went to the net. Got the rebound, swatted it home. Now you get a power play for 1:30. There's 23 seconds left here in the first. X has it near point. Greer will walk it in, settle it, look for a lane. Greer up high, drops one defender. Back to X. Good puck movement here. 10 seconds remains. X fakes shot to ripped. Oh, big save there by Moffat. Point blank. Ripped by McLean. 7 seconds left here in the first. 1:13 on the power play for the Pens. Seven seconds here in the first. Pens are tied at 1. First period of action about to conclude here. Sent to the corner. End of 1. Pens tied. 1-1. Dogfight here, man. Yeah, we're live. Yeah. Dogfight, man. All right, play continues here. Second period. Pens will work right to left. They have 59 seconds left in their power play. They're offsides. So keep both on it. Play continues. 53-second power play for the Pens. Pens enter far side, dropped up high to Kamzik, right point. He'll stop, settle, look, and find McLean, top of the left circle, up high to Greer. Shot deflected, loose puck in front, kick to the wall. Near side, McLean will get there first. 40 seconds left on the power play. McLean in his office. Trying to get between the legs. Block there. Another block by SHAHA. Soft roller out the center. 30 seconds left. McLean will turn and go into the zone near side. McLean is impeded temporarily. He's bodied up. He has possession behind the net. McLean turns, looks, short side. Oh, man, right there. Just got twisted up. George had a chance in tight. Up high, Greer. 14-second power play. McLean works it over far point, or far side to X. 8 seconds left. Greer, a blast. SHAHA, a clear. That's a kill. It's an icing, though. So you got a face-off. 1 second left here in the power play. Set up with the man advantage. Then 14:55. See if we can take advantage of the 1 second. 5-on-4 here. Face-off. Near circle. Grasser takes the draw. Pens win it. Get a chance here. Shot denied. Loose puck rolling into the zone. Bodies in front. Moffat upended. It's a good goal. Who got that? Do we know who got it? Who Number. Let's see who leads the charge. I think Grasser led the charge to the bench. So, Penn's earning these goals here. They lead by 1 here. That is a 5-on-5 goal. No argument from the bench there. Puck trickled in. We are 5-on-5. Penn's up 2-1. Penn's trailed by 1 early. They have answered with 2 consecutive goals here. 14:50 left here in the second. Penn's fans can start to breathe a little sigh of relief anyway. Can never get too comfortable in these games. SHAHA has it in their own zone. They look to break out near side. Out the center they come. They got a rush here. They got behind the defenseman. Left down there by JD. Good play there. Offside SHAHA. That is Wade. 14:32 left in the second. Penn's have regained the lead here. Actually have gained the lead. And there goes Grasser with a head of steam into the zone. Audition near side to Ferrantino, top of the circle. 5-on-5 play here. Rolling puck far side to Lindbergh. Actually Stainsey. He'll find Frick in the corner. Pass out in front. Rolling puck to the near circle. SHAHA turns and goes. Out they come. Again, center. They will roll a knuckleball here. Heads up. It's going to be a crazy one. Oh, man. Good play there by Shaw. 14:06 left here in the second. Penn's lead 2-1. Penn's with possession behind the net. Huntermark worked up along the near wall. Rolling puck. Aims it kicked out to McLean. Out come the Pens here with speeding up 3-on-2. Here comes McLean. McLean will go far side. Lindbergh and Hundy to the net. Hey, off the skate of Lindbergh. Just missed it. Set up for the one-timer. Back out the center it goes. Rolling puck in the neutral zone. Gathered there by SHAHA. They're going to work it far side. SHAHA. Into the zone they come. Good play there to get in. Shot denied by Nichols. 13:33. Left in the second. Penn's lead 2-1. Face off Penn zone. Won by SHAHA. They will send it in behind the net. LaShawn's going to get there first. Worked along the near wall. Penn's tried to clear. They can't. Kept in by SHAHA. LaShawn finds the puck. Out he goes. Grasser to George. George looks. Going to find a trailer up high. Going to be Greer. He'll get in. Going to get a chance here. Greer gets upended. There's no call. Rolling puck into the far corner, far wall. Grasser bodied up. Loose puck gathered by X short side. He tried to get it to George. Worked along the far wall. Rolling puck. Batted down, kept in by the Pens. LaShawn, good work to get it back towards the net and a rolling puck back out the center. 12:53 left here in the second. SHAHA with the steal. They send it back to center red. George has it. He'll work it back to JD. Frick will skate it to the red line and send it in. No icing here. 12:40 left in the second. Pens lead by 1. Head of steam. Back comes SHAHA. They will send it in. Behind the net, Visley going to get there first. Good read by Vizzy. He'll find the puck. He'll exit far side. Still has it. Stretched out near side to George at center. 4-on-3 into the zone. Pens come. George drop pass up high. Oh, block. Another block. Loose puck in front. Far corner. McLean has it up high to JD at the right point. He'll walk it in and dish it off to the far side. Rolling puck. Out of the zone it goes. JD gets there first. 12:05 within the second. 2-1 Pens lead. Rolling puck. Off the far wall, Ferrantino stops, settles. He can leave there for McLean. McLean get in, good chance inside. Another block by SHAHA. That one might have stung. Who is that? Looks like Maxwell, 24. Huge block, but he's going to limp off to the bench. Shake that one off. Way off. 11:51 left here in the second. Visley up high to Ferrantino along the wall. Up high to Visley. Sent towards the net. Oh, good tip there. McLean. Oh, look at that. That was high skill there is what I would call that. McLean initially denied it. He passed it behind his back. Here we go, here we go. He's going to feed Kamzik in front. 3-1 Penn's lead. 11:42 left here in the second. And 11:30 left. Penn's have ripped off 3 straight here. They trail by 1. There's a stretch pass far side, batted down. Loose puck going to be gathered by Frick in his own zone. Return to look. Find Bisley up along the near wall. Bad bounce for the Pens, but good recovery there by Bisley. He'll dish it across far side. Stretch out to center, rolling puck into the SHAHA zone. Back out to center. SHAHA will send it in. Costa, I can read a couple of these. Played by Nichols there. He'll work on the near wall. He's going to find out Kamzik line change. SHAHA got caught there, and they didn't stop the stick of Ferentino. It's Wade. It's a live play. 10:54. Left here in the second. Ferentino going to work behind the net. He turns, looks, he's on his backhand, worked up along the far wall, going to find Huntermark to the near side. Boss man has it. Send it back in front, broken up by SHAHA. They lost the handle there. They're back in their own zone. SHAHA fans cheering on, let's put it that way. In behind the net. X pass out in front. Good play there by X up high out of the reach of Huntermark. Pens will reset here with 10:23. Left in the second. Pens up by 2. Stretch pass. There goes X. He's barely off sides. 10:17 left in the second. Pens up 3-1. Face-off will be outside of the Penn zone here. 10:17. Stainsy, a little swat there. 4 stripes out there. Staines got one in. Staines the master of physical play. Into the zone comes SHAHA here. They're going to turn and rip. Deflected wide though. Gathered, but kicked out in front. Look out, 3-on-2 for the Pens. Near side. Here comes Stainsy. Lindy to the net far side is going to be X. Into the zone the Pens come. Try to get to X. He does get it to X. Staines does. X has it behind the net. A heavy hit there. Delivered. SHAHA's got a heavy hitter there. Who was that? The assistant captain just sent Lindbergh flying too. Whoa. That ain't easy to do. Look out. Here comes Huntermark in tight shot. Ta-da! Another block there. 91 through 2 hits. Blocked the shot. He now has the puck. Gonna have to see who that is. Good effort on that shift. Rolling puck. I can't read, man. I got old eyes. It's green on black. That ain't working for me. Nichols will settle there. Gonna leave it there for LeSean. He'll work it up along the far wall to Lindbergh. He settles it. He reverses course. Looks for a lane in tight. Look out. Shaw winds it up and they scored. Pass out in front. 3-2. Pens lead 9-12 left here in the second. Second, Pens lead by 1. Play continues. Pens look to answer here. McLean into the zone. He'll shoot it high off the glass, bouncing puck to the far wall. Greer keeps it in. Back come the Pens again. Ripped. Big save there by Moffat. Right pad save. Pens look to regain that lead. Back come the Pens with speed. There goes Greer into the zone. Top of the right circle all the way in. Look at this. Wow, he got it all the way in behind the net though. George back to Greer behind the net. He is going to turn, spin, avoid a hit. Rolling puck back out between the circles. There comes SHAHA. Stripes in away that one. It's offside SHAHA. You got to wait up. They send it in. Rolling puck in behind the net. LeSean hustles over. Get there first. LeSean pinned against the wall. Takes a hit. Does protect the puck. He has it near side. Worked up and out to center red. From SHAHA, they're going to rim it around and behind the net, rolling puck to the near corner. Pens in their own zone. LeSean bodied up, loose puck, 2-on-1 battle. SHAHA has it out of the reach though, up high. Going to be a rip on it there and save and a rolling puck Out into the SHAHA zone, icing Pens with 8:03 left in the second. Pens lead 3-2. Not going to be comfortable in this game. That's all there is to it. Pens lead by 1. It's 8:03 left here in the second. Not for the faint of heart, man. This stuff, Cams, they get behind the net. Going to find Vizsla. The Pens are in their own zone here. They're going to work it up along the far wall. Shoveled up, kept in by SHAHA. Sent towards the net there. Blocked away by Nichols. Vizsla battles in the corner. SHAHA. Feisty old man. He got a point blank chance there. Dismissed. Point blank. Look out, man. Heads up. Pens are hemmed. X is going to get to work here in his own corner. Shoveled up. Going to find Ferentino. Ferentino can't clear, though. X does. The center. Cams into the zone near side. 4 black jerseys rush back. Kicked aside by Moffat. Loose puck into the corner. Kamsic pass out in front. And SHAHA will turn and set up shop here in the neutral zone. Going to gain center. And a rolling puck in behind the Pens net. JD gets there first. 7:11 left. Look out, a block. Here's a block. Oh, baby. Pens. Hemden again. Heads up SHAHA. Sorts of pressure here late in the second. Rolling puck into the far corner. SHAHA still has it. Pass out in front off a skate. SHAHA has it again. They backs it up to that far point. They're going to get a chance here. Walk-in shot. Blocked in front. Loose puck into the corner. Glove down by SHAHA. Bodies collide behind the net. Vizsla and X do work. SHAHA has it again. They're going to pass, turn, rip. They missed it. But here comes a blast. Oh, baby. A sprawling save there. Puck to the far wall. SHAHA has the Pens hemmed in. Pass up. Given away. Pens clear. Out they come. Ferentino does. He's quickly met though by resistance. Look out. Ferentino shrugs that off and he'll enter near side. Ferentino end-to-end work here. He's upended. There is no call. You got 2 back. A 3-on-2 rush here for SHAHA. Look out. Here they come into the zone. Drop pass to no one. Fortunately for the Pens. Oh my goodness. SHAHA offside. Let's do this over again. SHAHA. All sorts of pressure there. They trail by 1. There's 6:13 left here in the second. Off at center. Lost Tito to Staines. He's met quickly by another black jersey. Turnover. Here comes SHAHA again. They pass into the zone. No one home. Stainesy. Ooh, baby. Into the far corner. Rolling puck. Huntermark will get there. He'll work it up off the wall. Send it back in behind the net. Pen zone. Quickly around to the near side. Staines is there. A puck up off the wall. Going to be battled for here. McLean's involved. He will find it. Turn. And the Pens will gain center. Rather look to my left than to my right. Pens have possession here in the SHAHA zone. They lead by 1. No way can you be comfortable here though. Back comes SHAHA again. They got numbers again. 3-on-2. That pass does not connect though. Huntermark, good defensive play at center. McLean digs it off the wall. He'll go back into the zone. 2-on-2 from the Pens. McLean to Staines. Rifles it. Save. Rebound. Loose puck shoveled towards the net there by Lindbergh. Going to trailer here up high. Going to be LaShawn. He'll let this one settle it. Good play there by LaShawn. That was a block incoming there. In behind the net. McLean pass out in front. Black jerseys are there. They rip it out of the zone. That'll be an icing. Icing SHAHA. 5:02 left in the second. Pens lead 3-2. Face off. Near circle in the SHAHA zone. Pens lead by 1. Sent towards the net by George. Rolling puck. Far wall. Greer's going to work it towards the net. Greer in the corner. I got Grasser in between. The circle is ripped it. Short side miss. Loose puck in front. SHAHA. Can't clear. Kept in. Oh, baby. Good pass there. Just almost stolen away by SHAHA. Loose puck to the near corner. Pens have possession here in the SHAHA zone. X gonna battle in the near corner. George supports. It's a 3-on-2 battle near corner for the puck. SHAHA has it in their own zone up along the near wall. And out they come to center. Good play there by LaShawn to find Greer. He will enter far side. Back into the SHAHA zone he comes. Worked along the far wall. SHAHA has it. SHAHA has some time here. They're going to patiently work it out of the zone. to the near wall, off a stick deflected into the Penn zone. SHAHA worked along the wall. LaShawn, good work here and behind the net. He's met by two black jerseys. X finds the puck in the far corner Penn zone. He's going to carry it up and out. Out of the reach there at George. SHAHA to the near side. He can't find a handle there. X jersey tugged from behind, no call. LaShawn at center red. He will send it all the way into the SHAHA zone with 3:46 left here in the second. SHAHA stops and settles behind the net. Off they come along the far wall to the near side. It's going to be a turnover there at center. George has it. Kick it back to JD. Back to Visley at center. Visley stolen away there by 43. I can read the numbers. I can't read the names. There's no chance. Same problem I had with Vengeance. Man, I'm going to have to go to the eye doctor. Or the color combination is not ideal for the older crowd. JD at center. Intended for Ferentino. Puck stays in the SHAHA zone. It's batted down there by Kamzik. He will send it out of the zone. Intended for JD. Back to center it goes. 3 minutes left here in the second. Pens lead by 1. JD can lead a charge. He'll on her far side. Kamzik holds up with the blue line. Onside shot. Save. Moffett 2:51 left here in the second. 3-2. Pens lead. Shot on net there. We'll do it again. Offensive zone draw here in the SHAHA zone. 2:50 left here in the second. Pens lead by 1. They trailed early. They scored 3 and SHAHA answered. It's a 3-2 game. Another tight one here for the Pens. SHAHA going to break it out if they come here to the near wall. Puck there set up by Nichols. He will shovel it into the far corner. JD going to get there first in the far corner. Work up along the wall. Bouncing puck out to center red. Foot race here. Good pressure by the Pens, but it's sent back into the Penn zone. Visley will get there first. Icing. SHAHA 2:28 left here in the second. Pens up 3-2. X, Lindbergh, and Staines. Bostito and Huntermark. SHAHA tries to clear a terrible carom for SHAHA. Loose puck, shoveled in. Oh, man, a backhander towards the net. Good work by the Pens there. Moffett, 2 big saves there. And Stainsy back to center red. Pressured heavily there by number 13. Pens in their own zone. Onside, number 34 has it for SHAHA. I'm not going to try the names anymore. Huntermark steals it. He's in his own zone. Worked along the near side. Intended for Bostito along the near wall. Bossman takes a hit, gets it up to center to Staines. And battle for here in the neutral zone. 1:50 clock ticks. Pens up by 1. Late in the second. Bostito assess the situation. Send it up. Tipped by Lindbergh. No, it wasn't. Icing Pens. Icing Pens with 1:40 left in the second. Pens lead 3-2. Near circle draw. McLean will lean in, take this draw. Defensive zone. Speak. McLean will win it to LaShawn and behind the net. And 35 left here. Pens get into the SHAHA zone all the way end to end in tight. Intended for George. Loose. Top of the blue paint. SHAHA has it. It can't clear. Puck sent back in behind the net. Grasser gets there first. Pinned up against the wall. Does find the puck. Gets it up to George, who tries to get it back to the right point, which is Greer. 2-on-2 scrum along the far wall in the SHAHA zone. Pens win that. McLean ripped it on net. Blocker down by Moffett. That's a huge save by Moffett. McLean. A good look there. Denied. Batted down at center. Sean will send it back into the SHAHA zone. 59 seconds left here. 1 minute left here in the second. Pens lead 3-2. SHAHA going to work it up. They're going to be a good read there by LaShawn. Pens come back in here 3-on-3. Into the zone. Batted away there by SHAHA. Stretched out far side. They will enter. kicked aside or kicked wide by Greer. He now has possession. He'll gain center. Greer with speed, far side. McLean near side. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, I was ready to feed him. I was ready for the Greer to McLean show. Good defensive play by SHAHA. Took that play away. It's off the wall. High off the glass, bouncing puck. SHAHA has it. Now Greer does. 18 seconds left. One last rush here for the Pens. Late in the second. Kickers George far side with McLean. 2-on-3 into the zone. It's a rolling puck between the circles. SHAHA has it with 10 seconds. They have a 3-on-3 chance here. Back to center with 7 seconds. Rolling puck in along the near wall. Good play there. Sean just bullied that puck off. The SHAHA forward. That'll do it here. End of 2. Pens lead 3-2. Ice cut. See what adjustments are made, and we'll finish up here with a third shortly. See if Statman has the shots. Okay, wait, so 20, holy cow, 20-7 shot lead for the Pens. Okay. All right, so Trump is out, man. Concussion last practice, okay. All right, Chase, wish you the best, man. Heal up quick, sir. 29-10 shot lead for the Pens. All right, basically, update stats. A 1-goal lead for the Pens. Mid-Ams, round 1. All right, let's fix all this. Incorrect data. 16. That's good, yeah. We dropped it. It's still alive, though. Just had to spin it. Yeah, if you can. Thanks. It's weird. I don't know if it's stripped or what. It's weird. Let's try that.
Tightening up.
Yeah, it's like this part should just slide. That's fine.
Right.
So it's working now.
Sometimes you look for.
That's right, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, man. Let me see here if it works. I think that might have been it. Let's see. Anyone watching now is going to be dizzy. We are live. Yeah, we're live. We're live. So. Yeah, I know, man. That's the word I use too. It's like, you can't get comfortable at all. You can't.
Like 20 shots,
I know.
30 shots.
I did. I noticed the blocks.
Especially in the first. I mean, they were getting in lanes.
Can they keep it up for the third? I mean, that's got to hurt at some point. Yeah, I think.
They're in lanes.
Third period's our period, right?
Oh, yeah.
Theoretically.
We'll
3
see.
3rd, 16th. All right. Should be good.
It's not so bad in here. I expected it to be cold.
Yeah, this rink's nice. I think the other ones might be not quite as. All right, that should be better. All right. Okay. All right, she's back. It's working. Cameras are working. Okay. So, man. Trump out for a while or what happened?
No idea. I had no idea until Timmy texted me early Thursday morning. I got up early because I had to get some stuff done because I got a long drive to get here. And he said he was out. Said Brandon hit him with a puck in practice.
Happened Wednesday?
I guess.
Dang.
And I don't know what the diagnosis was. I'm not sure. Assuming a concussion.
You just play it safe for this series and go for nationals. And it's the key, man. If you can stay healthy. I mean,
Well, I didn't understand because I had texted those guys and I said, "Hey, is Snyder coming?" And they're like, "No, they didn't roster him." I'm like, "All right, well, I thought that was the whole reason why he was playing."
it was like a tryout, I think, right?
Yeah. Because you can tell we're off just by having one guy down. It's like the rolling line, right? So.
Okay, just the continuity.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. I'm just amazed at the block shots.
I kept saying
the most we've seen all year.
Like another one. Man.
Yeah.
That's guts. That's all guts.
High, low. You know, they're blocking them all.
Maxwell, he took a bullet. He limped. That's not when I saw him limp off. Everybody else is like taking it and going, man.
Taking it and rolling. Yeah.
Wow. Not me, man. That ain't for me. Ooh. I'll let someone. That's the goalie with the big pillows to fix. Get it. Kind of. Our goals were a couple crash the netters. I mean, 30,
More,
30.
yeah.
Third one. Third one.
Yeah, the
Oh,
third
that
one.
was the pass. That was crazy.
Yeah, but
Behind
still,
the back.
man, it was in tight. And the first two were just gritty off the pads.
Rebound.
That's what it takes against him.
I guess
he's a good
Yeah,
goalie.
man, he is. He's seasoned. He's
big.
stopping it.
He's a big dude.
Takes a lot of space up, yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to get rebounds and bang them home.
Different style hockey too, right? They play that box and one on D.
Kind of dump and chase.
Yeah.
That's what they're. I guess unless they have a chance. Well, they got the turnover on the second one.
Yep.
First one was a breakdown. I mean, whatever. But they capitalized.
Yeah,
Although they had a 2-on-1, they fanned on, man. That would have
I
been.
didn't see the first goal. What happened?
He was
on
just
that?
camped out in front all alone. And, man, it was like something happened. But you got to make them. You got to bury them. They did. I would think third we roll. Let's see. Kind of want another goal, man. Not 3-2.
Penguins are starting to get hot.
I know. In Tampa.
Zucker 2 goals last night. That's good. He's
Hey,
playing
making
well.
his role guys going.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder if the rumors are true with them chasing JT Miller, bringing a Pittsburgh kid back.
how much time you got to get him?
I think today, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, it's like a deadline soon. Because he was hurt. He played last night. Maybe they wanted to see if he can play.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's been having a heck of a year up there. I think he's pretty offensive, though. But they got to add one piece, don't they? They haven't done. I mean, what do we add? Oh, that Granlund was like a good, solid. Like
Yeah, it's a solid pickup.
he was doing all kind of like
The
the PK stuff. He looked good.
yeah, so I think we'll see.
Not like a scorer, but
But that's I keep reading that it's Miller. Like they and the other kid that they were after was that Brock from Vancouver.
McGinn, did we have him before?
No,
Brock,
Besser,
Besser, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that, but I heard that one's dead. So.
Hey, easy. We're live. Watch it. Watch the map. Watch the map. Yeah. He caught me in a dark alley last game, one time. All right, yeah, you can do it. Well, you got to win, man. If we don't win, you ain't seeing me anyway. I'll shut her down, man. All right, 45 seconds left here. We're going to get underway here shortly. Yep, good. All right, here you go. Third period, Pens are up by 1. I did say that correctly. Pens lead by 1. SHAHA try to enter far side. Pens are in their own zone. They're going to work from left to right. Greer behind the net. He's going to work it up to LaShawn. Quick up to Grasser at center red. A bouncing puck at center. Grasser, McLean and George up top. Puck sent to the far wall. LaShawn hustles over. A good heavy hit there by LaShawn, but the puck is gathered by SHAHA. Tipped away there by McLean in front. McLean now has it all on the near wall. He's going to take a hit, but get the puck out to the neutral zone. 15:26 left here. In the netting, 3-2 Pens lead. Face off SHAHA zone, rummed around far side. And send it in, that's an icing. Play behind that there by Nichols. Little uneducated there by SHAHA fans. The puck was played behind the line. I'm just a cameraman. .22 left in the game. SHAHA has it. They quickly send it back out again. Another icing here on SHAHA. 2 ices in a row. We have stayed with a steady stream of R&B, and I think it's going to be the way it's going to be. There's a strong bias here. Not one 90s rock song to be found here. But it's 2023, so things change. Back into the SHAHA zone. 14:58 left here in the game. Back far side. Kamzik into the zone here between the circle. A quick shot here off the back wall. Ferentino Pie to JD. Back to Ferentino near wall. Pass in front, broken up by SHAHA. And out they do not come because a good play there by Vézelay. Working on the far wall. Kamzik has it. Will stop, settle, and curl. Kamzik cuts back towards the net. Shot glove down by Moffat. A rolling puck to the circle on the near side. JD tips it along the near wall. X pass in front, broken up by SHAHA. They're going to come out with some speed here, and they're going to send it in on net. Nichols will settle that. He'll play it up to Vizlay. Quickly up to X at the neutral zone. Set on net, blocker it into the far corner. Vizlay will get there first. He's bodied up. Pens are in their own zone along the near wall. Pen sent in. Get a chance here for SHAHA. Good stick there by Cams. They took away a shot. Up high. Vizlay in his own zone. Tries to find a puck. He kicks at it. It's loose behind the net. Oh, man, sharp angle shot there off the back of the net there. Body fly. There is no call. There is a call. There's a call. Pens PK with 13:49 left in the game. Here you go. SHAHA. They're in business now. Coexist these screens. All right, big kill here for the Pens. We are in the third period of action. A defensive zone draw here for the Pens. Pens do win it. Hundy tries to clear along the near wall. He gets it up, intended for McLean. Loose puck stays in near corner. SHAHA has it. Stop and settle on the near wall. Pass in front there. Oh, tip. Oh, my goodness gracious. They just tipped it wide. Holy cow. Boy, look out. SHAHA has it near side. A wide open look, but off the stick there. Couldn't find a handle. SHAHA almost tipped home the back door. They do keep it in. Held. I can read that when number 6 has it. He'll work along the near wall. Pens have it. McLean clears off the near wall. Oof. SHAHA, I'm talking inches away from the equalizer. It's a 3-2 game. 54-second PK for the Pens. Back comes SHAHA. Drop pass up high. They'll set up shop here, top of the circle. Sent back in behind the net. Boss man gets there first. He's going to work along the far wall. Rolling puck right point, kept in by SHAHA. They'll walk along the far wall. Back in behind the net. Two bodies collide in front. You got traffic in front. Look out. SHAHA with possession. They still have it cut back towards the net there to the near side. One time there's a tip there. Good tip there by McLean. Rolling puck back out to the neutral zone. 25-second PK for the Pens. 12:42 left in the game. There's a turnover by SHAHA. Taken away there by X. He will skate away some time here on the kill. Worked up and find McLean almost. Oh, baby. Almost got McLean. On a jailbreak. Shorthanded. 14-second PK for the Pens. 12:33 left in the game. More seconds to kill here for the Pens. A power play chance for SHAHA. They almost converted right out of the gates. Pens survived here so far. SHAHA does win it. They have a chance. A rolling puck swatted out by George. Good play there defensively. Puck sent back into the Pen zone. Rolling puck behind the net. Greer gets there first. 4 seconds off the netting there. Puck stays in. So a fortuitous puck clear there for SHAHA. They got 2 seconds on their power play. They do get an offensive zone draw out of this one. 3-2, Pens lead. My clock is way off. It's 12:22. I'll fix that. Face off one by the Pens. Greer has it behind the net. It's going to be a kill for the Pens. Work up along the far wall. They will exit. Pens get up and out to center. Kamzik's offsides. Kamzik. 12:12 left in the game. Pens lead 3-2. That's a good kill for the Pens here late in the game. Yeah, it's happening, man. It is straight R&B. Is that the home? Is R&B? Is Columbus the home of R&B? That's the question here for the fans at home. That has been a solid run of R&B. Up high, chance for SHAHA. They lift it up high off the glass, bouncing back to the near wall. SHAHA gets there first. They got some big bodies up in front too. They are headed to the net. Pens defending here behind the net. Bodies fly. Loose puck gathered by Kamzik. He will turn and go near side. Here comes Kamzik out of the zone. You're going to find George ahead of steam. He's going to get in around the defenseman. On the back door is George. There, back door is X. And forget about that one. Too much speed there, baby. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it happening. I just couldn't talk it through. But George found X, and X did not make a mistake. We've gone over this before. X is from a very, very strict upbringing. He needs to earn everything he gets on the ice. I think he's got 2. Is that 2 for X-Man? 2 for X-Man. He is now on a hat trick watch. We are breathing easier here in the, what do you call this? Camera booth. Pens 4-2. Huge goal there by X. He has 2. He's on the watch. George fed him. What else can I say? Penn's big kill late in the game. They did put the fourth goal up, which is also big. Back on the Pens again. X. McLean up high. Going to get it to Stainsy into the near corner. Drew Grigers there first. Pens have been strong in the third all year long. And that continues here. Oh, off the stick there of Staines. Rolling the puck back to center. Right. 11 minutes left in the game. Pens up 4-2. Back to come again. McLean rumbles into the zone. He gets in around the defenseman. He's going to get a sharp angle shot. Loose puck rebound in front. Stainsy swats at it. A rolling puck to the far wall. Kicked down there by Vizlay along the far wall. Kept in by JD. He will send it in front. Oh, good tip there by Staines as he was getting upended. Behind that, Lindbergh has it. Staines hits the deck again. Left point. Tip in front. Loose puck to the corner. Blasted by SHAHA. Took a terrible bounce for them. The puck stays in. McLean has it on the far wall. He dances around one. Try to get around two. SHAHA hot pursuit of the puck right now in their own zone. Out they come. They got 3 back for the Pens. They got 2 back. 2 back. Heads up. Not sure what happened there. That was just a lost edge there. Nothing to see here. Vizlay, good defensive play. Kept the SHAHA skater wide. A rolling puck far wall. Bouncing puck. Stainsy will shovel it up and out the center with 10 minutes left in the game. Staines with a steal now. Or Lindbergh. Get those two confused. Lindbergh just annihilated a... I saw Lindbergh go down once, man. He hammered that opponent. A good shot there. Denied by him off at 4-2. Pens lead. 10 minutes left in the game. Blasted on net, blocked. Another block by Shaw. 10 minutes left here. Look to the near wall. JD will dig it up off the wall, protects it, gets it up high to X. X is on it. Atrick watching it, let him walk all the way in. Shot tipped. Loose puck on, buried. Tarantino buries it 5-2. That could be it here. 5-2 Pens lead, 9:49 left in the game. I do think X gets a point there. Stuff on the stat sheet in this one. Okay. Man, it was 3-2 a very long time, and SHAHA almost converted on the power play. What a turn of events. Could have been 3-3, now it's 5-2. X will take this draw outside of the pen zone. Pens will win it. X, oh man, that was you gotta replay that. Ferentino got his stick lifted, it hit the ceiling almost. He grabbed it with one hand, and he has the stick again. Good work there by Ferentino, eye hand coordination. Fans do applaud. SHAHA will try to clear the centers, and we worked that. Battle for there, Vizlay. Good hard work defensively. Shaw turns it over now. Stretched up. There's X. Look at X on the hat-trick. Watch it behind the defenseman. X in all alone shot, and he gonna score. He got it. Oh, he got it. He was taken down, baby. There it is, man. Say X at it, baby. X. What an effort there by X. He was mugged from behind, and he buried it. 6-2. I should probably calm him down, but that's a hat-trick. You got to cheer the children, especially X, man. He gets 3 meals today. He has 3 goals, 3 meals, but he has an assist too. I'm not sure what he gets for that. 9:15 left in the game. X has taken over. Welcome to the X show here. 9:15 left in the game. Pens lead. And tipped up. Here come the Pens again. They're starting to feel it now. Third period. Look out in tight rips. Ooh, Grasser got a shot on there deflected by the defenseman. SHAHA tries to clear. They don't. Bouncing puck stays in. Grasser keeps it in. Walk it back and forth. Up high. George has it rifled. High off the glass. Bodies collide there. McLean with a steal. He'll find Bostito far side. 8:46 left in the game. McLean will turn and reassess the situation here. He'll enter. Near side. There goes McLean far side. Grasser heads to the net. McLean get in behind the defense. He splits the defenders. He's upended. Sent into the netminder. Stripes. Make sure there's no No illegal hits there. All right, 8:33 left in the game. Pens up 6-2. Pens 2 lead, sticked away at center. And back to Greersy. To Staines. Gets it back to Lindbergh. SHAHA clears the center. 8:17 left in the game. Some of the fans for the next game enter the stadium. With coffees in hand. Early games here. Look at Lindbergh. Lindbergh with a reverse hit. Another one, man. SHAHA wanted a call on that, but Lindbergh saw it coming. He just kind of elevated and took out the checker. So could yell down in front, but I'm going to be a gentleman here. There goes Greer far side, top of the circle. We're going to get in around the defenseman. Greer turns, looks, pass out in front. Oh man, a point blanker for X. X looking for his fourth. Denied by Moffitt in tight at center. Greer will send this puck all the way into the far corner. Rolling puck, 7:34 remains. A line change. Here comes Croc. We got a standing room only section here apparently. Couldn't see what happened. The Croc sailed it. And that's all right. That's all right. Now just you're good. You're good. No. You're good. Sorry, he heard me. Nichols is going to clear it up to, bad bounce there. Look out. JD has it. Okay, calm down there. JD has it far side. Worked up along the far wall. Tipped him back on the Pens. There goes McLean with Ferrantino. They're in. You find everyone. McLean got sticked away. Got to stick away the loose puck to the far wall. SHAHA can't find a handle though. There comes a loose puck out in front. SHAHA has it. Turn and look. They will gun it along the far side. Rolling puck into the Pen zone. Ferrantino is tied up there. And he wins that battle. Up along the near wall, he'll find McLean at center. McLean will stretch it out. Stolen away there by SHAHA. Can't see these black jerseys. I can't read their last names. Here comes JD. A lot of steals here by SHAHA. Pass in front. Rolls through to the far side. Kept in by Ferrantino. Rolling puck behind. So McLean, oh man, he almost got it to Kamzik. That would have been a point blanker. Far wall. McLean in front. The big man Vizlay behind. A rolling puck to the near circle. Huntermark has it. Chip to the near wall. Ferrantino. And behind the net. 6 minutes remain here. SHAHA has it. And they're going to work it out here. Got a 2-on-3 rush with some speed here. Comes SHAHA. They're into the zone. Kept wide there by Huntermark. Good aggressive play defensively. Vizlay with good support as well. Puck is freed up. Bodies collide. Huntermark took out a black jersey. He's tied up still with that SHAHA defender. And back into the zone. SHAHA tries to come. It's a rolling puck. Boss man has it. It'll clear to center off of X's skate. And someone's shaking up there. Kamzik's shaking up on the play. It's up. Man, Kamzik. He heads to the bench. The call here against the Pens. There'll be a power play late for SHAHA. All right. It's going to be a holding call against the Pens. 5:12 left in the game, but the Pens do have a 4-goal lead this go around. Stat man. Ooh la la. 36-11 shot lead for the Pens. Defensive zone draw here for the Pens. Close. 5 minutes left in the game. 130 kill here for the Pens. A huge kill out of the gates here in the third for the Pens. It was a 3-2 game at the time. Deficit is widened to 4 now. SHAHA needs a goal here and they need one quicker. In behind the net, setting up on the power play here. Give and go chance denied there. Good play by Huntermark. No one in front right now. SHAHA fans want player in front. Here comes X with speed. X looking for number 4. Try to get it over to George. That was a 2-on-1 shorthanded chance for the Pens. Bostito to the near side. Going to find Huntermark at center. And he will gain the red line and send it in. SHAHA in their own zone. Some angst expressed by the SHAHA faithful. This power play has not gotten going yet, but here they come. Into the zone near side. George will gain possession in his own zone and behind the net. He's pressured there. George will stop and settle to the far corner. SHAHA does gain possession far wall. He'll set up here on the power play with 28 seconds left. Shot towards the net. Short side miss. Bouncing puck. Shoveled aside by Hunter Mark. Up along the near wall and out it goes. Rolling puck into the SHAHA zone. X almost got there. X almost got there. Good hustle by X. 18-second kill for the Pens. 3:59 left in the game. All right, 14-second kill. Pens are in their own zone at the moment. SHAHA works on the power play here for 9 more seconds. They have possession up high. They will rip this on net. Blocked in front there. Good block there by Lindbergh. Ripped. Short side miss there. 2 seconds. That's a kill for the Pens. They're going to wave it. They're going to wave it. This is live. There's 3:39 left in the game. 3:39 left in the game. It is a 5-on-5. It's 5-on-5 at the moment. SHAHA stops and settles at Maxwell. Back out the center. SHAHA will deliver the puck into the Pen zone. And behind the net, Greer's there. Stops, settles, shakes the defender, works it up along the far wall. Going to find Stainsey, a rolling puck out the center for clean. Takes a heavy hit to the blue line, and that's a good call there by Stripes. Knee on knee. McLean will shake that off. Hopefully make him pay here. 3:13 left in the game. It is a knee on knee. Here we'll watch. I'm assuming he's the trainee. He's clearly out to protect the health of the participants here. The knee on knee hit. Pens power play. Late in the game, they lead by 4, and I got 3:13 left. Pens set up on the power play late. They're up by 4. And 30. Greer will blast one on net, tipped into the netting. 3:04 left in the game. 1:21 left in the Pens power play. On the power play. Greer dishes it far side. Wide open X. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, baby. We look for Kamzik. Good look there by X. Looking for the apple late. 1:07. Clock ticks. 2:48 remains here. Pens. Decisive lead here late. Rolling puck off of Greer's stick. He will keep it in. Settle it. Right point. Turns and looks. He's up high now. To the far side. Pens are happy just to kill the clock here. 49 seconds left. They're looking for the perfect shot here. Back to Greer. Down low to X. Bodies in front. Loose puck. Greer buried it. Yeah, forget about that. 7-2. X got like 5 points. Does X have like 5 points? 3 and 2, I think. At least, yeah, X. Chilly goal here. X, another apple. Man, oh man. 7-2 Pens lead, 2:23 left in the game. Let's run this clock out, get out of here. I think everybody stayed healthy in this one. Kamzik was shaken up. Not sure if he's been out yet, I'm not sure. Might have been. I think he was, yeah. Grasser. Back into the zone. Rolling puck to the near side. JD will gather the puck along the near side. Tip by Grasser between the legs, behind the back. Denied by Moffat. 2:02 left in the game. That Greer goal was a power play conversion. Goes flying. Puck is in the SHAHA zone. Pens have possession again behind the net. Grasser going to cut back in behind the net. Backhand far side of Islay. Settled back up high to JD. He'll walk in. Bodies in front though. Puck deflects to the far corner. 144. left in this one. Croc wants it. Croc's gonna almost get it. Rolling puck into the corner here. Rolling puck to the far corner. 128 remains. Back on the Pens, 2-on-2. Far side Grasser. Near side is going to be Ferentino. They dish it back and forth and just missed there. Just missed the upper corner there was Ferentino. 116 remains. Rolling puck off the center. But foot race here. JD going to get there first. To Ferentino. 1 minute remains in this one. Pens up by 5. SHAHA in their own zone. They're going to clear it. Rolling puck icing on SHAHA. 56 seconds left in the game. George and Lindbergh up top. Hunter Mark and Boss Man. The defensive pair for the final 50 seconds or so. Back comes SHAHA here. Kept wide. They'll stop and settle it. Drop pass between the circles. Good stick lift there by X. Good X playing both ends of the ice. He sends it back out the center. That was a chance between the circles denied by X. Along the far wall, right point. SHAHA has it in the pen zone. They work it along the far wall, then they give it away, and there's X on the puck again. Here he comes again. 1-on-3 into the zone. He's kept wide. Pass in front finds George. George to X. 18 seconds left. Honey wide open. Look here. Shot. Oh, blocked. Body's in front. Along the far wall and behind the net. And George will run this clock out with 6 left here. Pens are going to win 7-2. 3 seconds remain. And that'll do it here. Pens win game 1 of the Mid-Am. 7-2. We'll get the final shots. And that'll do it here. See, Statman, what's he got here? All right, survive and you advance in this business. 7-2 Pens win. As they march on here, they're going to face Indianapolis, I think it is. Look at the dogs. Dogs came out for this one. It was a dog fight initially. That's right on cue there. Ferentino Sr. brought his dog to the dog fight.